Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Salt Lake Bees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Liu gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Jonathan Daza stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double. At the plate, Vance Vizcaino, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. With runners in scoring position this season, Vizcaino is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
Hey guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Colton Welker is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop to second for 1. Brendan Rodgers bats next. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Acrobatics that time to the bag to get this double play started. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Gerber. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now, Drew Butera, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
We got one here.
Now the 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Got him.
Batting 7.
And now a pitch on the way.
Tyler.
That's a ball.
Nevin.
Ball 1, no strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Todd Zinnigy. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
So now to the plate, Peter Van Gansen, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 11 home runs, and an even 40 RBIs. Now the 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Jonathan Daza comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He doubled to open up the ball game. Front door with the curveball, and he catches the corner for a called strike.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
To the plate now, Vance Vizcaino, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
1 ball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. Van Gansen on third. Daza at second. Vizcaino at first. 1 gone. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Brendan Rodgers waits on deck. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe.
You know, D-Row, even though we're early in this one, being down by 2, that's a huge base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, this offense won't quit, Dan. They're going to give their pitcher every chance. They were able to fight back and get it back to even. We got a new ball game on our hands.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And he struck him out.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Into the box, Mike Gerber, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Count even at 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Here's the 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 2-2. At the plate, Drew Butera as we begin the top of the 4th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So coming to the plate, Tyler Nevin. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Popped up. Curletta in foul ground. And no one will track it down. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Now, here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping into the box, Peter Van Gansen. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
0-1's the count. Ball.
Down and away, ball 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box now, Jonathan Daza, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Ball 2.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Striding into the box, Vance Vizcaino. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And he misses 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Colton Welker waits on deck. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Colton Welker, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
A runner on first with 2 away. 2-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put